Good evening, students. Today's topic is the first four Khalifas and their role in an expansion of territories. In the previous lecture, I have discussed that after Prophet Muhammad's death in 632, no person could legitimately claim to be the next prophet of Islam because they abolished the principle of succession and their political authority was finally transferred to Ummah with no established principle of succession. It means everyone now could claim to be the next prophet, but finally they abolished the term prophet and they created the institution of Khilafat. And now everyone could claim to become the next Khalifa of Muslim. It means the head of Muslims, and because of the majority of the Muslims, they were in the favor of Abu Bakr. So finally they decided that they will make the first Khalifa Abu Bakr. And after becoming the first Khalifa, he launched a number of campaigns to suppress the revolts. It means there were so many persons who didn't wanted that Abu Bakr become the Khalifa, so they raised their voice against it. And Abu Bakr, he launched a number of campaigns to suppress such kind of revolt against him. After this, the second Khalifa, Umar, he shaped the Ummah's policy of expansion of power. And because Umar tha, he knew that Ummah could be maintained out of the modest income that is derived from the trade and taxes. उसे पता था कि सिर्फ टैक्सेस से और ट्रेड से ही मेन जो है फंडिंग हो सकती है. So he starting the raids, especially in the areas of Iraq, Syria, Iran, Egypt. He conquered all the countries and he brought under the control of Medina with the successful campaigns during 637 to 642. Now the third Khalifa, Uthman, he was the best Khalifa because he launched further campaigns to gain the control over Central Asia. No doubt at the time of Umar, the army was the strongest, army was very good. But at the time of Uthman, army becomes strongest, I think. And he uh, adopted the policy of expansion also. Policy of expansion means to expand its territory by conquering the other countries. And he covered a vast territory between the river Nile and Oxus that came under the control of Arab Islamic State within the 10 years after death of Muhammad, which was very good. And the last Khalifa, the fourth Khalifa, Ali Talib, he fought two wars. First one is the Battle of Kufa and the second one is the Battle of Camel against the people representing the aristocracy of Makkah, due to which the rifts among the Muslims deepened. As I discussed the whole story in the previous lecture, that how Ali Talib become the fourth Khalifa. Ali Talib always wanted to become the first Khalifa as per the minority of the Muslim, because some of the Muslim, they wanted that the Khalifa should be from the family, and they were the Shias. It means Shias, they were always in the favor of Ali Talib, sorry. And when Ali Talib became the fourth Khalifa, he was murdered by someone. And after this, his son Hussein came, and he could ascended the throne, but he rejected this. And finally, after the death of Hussein, the Shias finally celebrated the 10th day of Muharram. The last line, it means the representing the aristocracy of Makkah, due to with the rift among the Muslim deepened. और इसी वजह से जो Muslim community है, it divided into two parts. And if we talk about the Battle of Camel and the Battle of Kufa, student Ali established himself at Kufa and defeated the army led by Muhammad's wife Aisha in the Battle of Camel. Yes, the Battle of Camel, it was fought between the Ali Talib and the Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha, because Aisha, who was the Prophet Muhammad's wife, he also wanted that her son should be the next successor, but Ali Talib also wanted to become the Khalifa. So a battle occurred between them. Between them means between Ali and the Aisha. And finally, the Battle of Camel was won by Ali अली ने जीत लिया उसे एंड ही बिकेम द फोर्थ खलीफा. बट सून आफ्टर अली वॉज assassinated by the Kharjis in the mosque of Kufa. It means Ali was murdered by someone at the mosque of Kufa, and after his death his followers finally pay a tribute to his son Hussein and his descendants. And finally in the next Khalifa in 661, Hussein could become the Khalifa, but he rejected this post. And the next one is Islam originated, as you know, in the 7th century in Arabian Peninsula, founded by Hazrat Muhammad. In the short span of time, it spread to the vast region of Spain, Portugal, southern parts of France, North Africa, the whole of Egypt, Arabia, Syria, Mesopotamia, Persia, and the whole of Central Asia, Afghanistan, Baluchistan and Sindh. स्टूडेंट जो मोस्टली इस्लामिक कंट्रीज़ हैं जैसे सऊदी अरेबिया या पूरा का पूरा अरेबियन पेनिनसुला, उस टाइम पे धीरे धीरे उमर ने और उत्थमन ने सबसे ज़्यादा जो है मुस्लिम्स का, मुस्लिम कम्युनिटीज़ का, मुस्लिम टीचिंग्स का स्प्रेड किया फ्रॉम स्पेन टू सीरिया, फ्रॉम मेसोपोटामिया टू बलूचिस्तान, सिंध. And the major sources who tells all about the Central Islamic world is the semi-historical world document, archaeological sources, and the recent research. And the most important thing that after the civil wars means after the battle of Kufa and the battle of Camel, it appeared that if Arab domination would disintegrate, it means there were also the sign that tribal conquerors were adopting the sophisticated culture of their subjects. It was under the Umayyads, a prosperous clan of Quraysh tribe. Then a second round of consolidation took place. It means what happened after the fourth Khalifa. वहाँ तक आते आते क्योंकि सिविल वॉर्स हो चुके थे तो कहीं ना कहीं अरब को डोमिनेशन को लेकर डिसइंटीग्रेशन आ रहा था. इट मीन्स एवरी वन वॉज फाइटिंग फॉर अ पोस्ट फॉर द खलीफा. एंड वट आफ्टर दिस, फर्स्ट खलीफा अबू बकर, देन द फाइनल इज़ अली तालिब, सब मर चुके थे. फिर इसके बाद जो मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी है या मुस्लिम की टीचिंग्स हैं, प्रॉपर मोहम्मद की सेइंग्स एंड टीचिंग्स हैं, उनको किसने फाइनली आगे बढ़ाया. In the next video we will discuss it. Polity, which I have already discussed that during the 612 to 632 Prophet Muhammad preached the worship of single God Allah and the membership of single community Ummah, the believers, and finally they created a political order for the followers' protection. So student, I hope this short topic, the first four Khalifas and their role in an expansion of territory, is clear to you.